What is the net worth of Donald Glover? With a $40 million net worth, Donald Glover is an American actor, comedian, writer, producer, director, musician, and DJ. Donald Glover is a musician who goes by the stage name Childish Gambino and DJ that goes by the moniker McKinley DJ. He starred in 89 episodes of Community between 2009 and 2014. Atlanta, a television series he created, produced, wrote, and starred in, ran from 2016 to 2022. Childhood. On September 25, 1983, Donald McKinley Glover Jr. was born at the Californian Edwards Air Force Base. His mother, Beverly, had previously worked as a daycare provider, and his father, Donald Sr., was a postal worker stationed at the base. He and his two siblings grew up in Stone Mountain, Georgia. For 14 years, his parents were foster parents as well. Before pursuing his studies at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts, he attended Lakeside High School and DeKalb School of the Arts. In 2006, he received his degree in dramatic writing from college. Writing and acting career. Producer David Miner was drawn to Glover's writing samples in 2006, which included a spec script he had written for The Simpsons. His writing caught the attention of Miner and Tina Fey, who recruited him to write for the NBC sitcom 30 Rock. He wrote for 30 Rock from 2006 to 2009 and appeared in sporadic cameos on the program. For the third season of the program, the 30 Rock writing team won the Writers Guild of America Award for Best Comedy Series in 2008. Following a botched attempt at portraying President Obama on Saturday Night Live, Glover was cast as Troy Barnes, a former high school jock, on the NBC sitcom Community. He starred in the first 4 seasons of the show and appeared in just 5 episodes of the 5th season, making up a small portion of the cast. Glover inked a contract with FX in 2013 to develop Atlanta, a music-themed series. The show is written by Glover, who also serves as executive producer, star, and occasionally director. With great praise from critics, the program debuted in March 2015. It has received 2 Primetime Emmy Awards and 2 Golden Globe Awards. It is especially important to remember that Glover became the first African American to win an Emmy in the history of the award when he won one for Outstanding Directing for a Comedy Series. After airing its 2nd season in 2018, Atlanta was renewed for a 3rd and 4th, with premiere dates in January 2021 and late 2021, respectively. Additionally, Glover starred in 3 motion pictures in 2015, The Martian, Magic Mike XXL, and The Lazarus Effect. Glover played a youthful Lando Calrissian in the 2018 film Solo, a Star Wars story. He presented New Regency with a project he wanted to work on that same year. They accepted his proposal without even having a script, and Amazon Studios agreed to distribute the finished movie. The project culminated in the 2019 motion picture Guava Island, which starred Glover and was directed by Hiro Murai, a longtime collaborator. It was written by Glover's brother Stephen. His musical career began in 2019 when he voiced adult Simba in the animated version of The Lion King. As a writer for 30 Rock, Glover put out the independent mixtape Sick Boy in June 2008, going by the stage name Childish Gambino. September 2009 saw the release of his 2nd mixtape, Poindexter, and in 2010 he released I Am Just a Rapper, I Am Just a Rapper 2, and Cold Sack. In March 2011, his debut extended play, or EP, was made available for free digital download. He started his countrywide I Am Donald tour in April of that year, which featured rap, comedy, and video performance parts. Glover asked Community score composer Ludwig Göransson to help with production while he worked on his debut album. Glover signed a record deal with Glassnote Records before the album was released. During this period, he embarked on the sign-up tour as well. November 2011 saw the release of his first studio album, Camp, which debuted at No. 11 on the Billboard 200. First singles from the album Heartbeat and Bonfire peaked at No. 54 on the Hot R&B/Hip Hop Song chart and No. 18 on the bubbling Under Hot 100 single chart, respectively. December 2013 saw the release of Glover's 2nd studio album, Because the Internet, which debuted at No. 7 on the Billboard 200 chart. In addition to the album, Glover released a 72-page screenplay and a short film, Clapping for the Wrong Reasons, which he wrote and starred in and was directed by Hiro Murai. The single 3005 was nominated for Best Rap Performance at the 57th Annual Grammy Awards, and Because the Internet was nominated for Best Rap Album. Glover's third album, Awaken, My Love, was made available in December 2016. It received favorable reviews from critics as well and received 2 Grammy Award nominations in 2018. One of the album's singles, Redbone, won Best Traditional R&B Performance and was nominated for several Grammys. This Is America in May of 2018, following his signing with RCA Records in January. The song is well known for its lyrics, which touch on issues like gun violence and racial tensions in the U.S. Hiro Murai also directed the song's highly contentious music video. At the 2019 Grammy Awards, the song took home the awards for Record of the Year, Best Rap/Song Performance, Best Music Video, and Song of the Year. 3.1520. Glover's fourth album was made available in March 2020. Rewards and endorsements. Over his career, Glover has endorsed a number of brands. He appeared in the Gap holiday ad campaign of 2010. As part of the Donald Glover Presents collection, Glover and Adidas collaborated to reimagine 3 iconic pairs of Adidas sneakers, which were first available in April 2019. Donald Glover made more than $30 million from his various entertainment ventures between September 2018 and September 2019. In fact, that was sufficient to put him among the highest-paid performers in the world at the time. Personal life. When it comes to his personal life, Donald Glover is renownedly secretive. He and his partner Michelle White have 2 sons, born in 2016 and 2018, respectively. The Emmy award-winning actor is doing well in the entertainment business and having a good time with Michelle White, whom the majority of people mistake for Donald Glover's wife. Michelle White is the mother of Donald Glover's children and his longtime partner. Glover's 2016 television series, Atlanta, made him well known. The actor won a Best Series Award and a Golden Globe for the role in the series in 2017. The multi-hyphenate, who was born in California, has further appearances on The Lion King in 2019, Solo, A Star Wars Story in 2018, and Spider-Man: Homecoming in 2017. Glover is a musician who goes by the stage names Mifty J and Childish Gambino. Glover expressed his gratitude to White, whom he addressed as his child's mother, for giving him back faith in people and the idea that anything is possible. In 2011, he made his debut as Childish Gambino with the release of Camp, followed by Because the Internet in 2013 and Awaken, My Love in 2016. Along with his career success, the 38-year-old entertainer leads a happy personal life with his longtime partner Michelle White, with whom he has 3 children. Michelle White. Who is she? Asian-American Michelle White was born on May 18, 1989. Little is known about White's past or professional history because she and her partner, Donald Glover, have kept their relationship quiet. But her boyfriend publicly declares his love for her on a regular basis and brings her up in interviews and acceptance speeches at various award shows. The actor thanked his girlfriend for always loving him in a heartfelt shout-out during his 2017 Emmy acceptance speech. The 38-year-old celebrity stated, "My partner, Michelle, deserves my gratitude. Despite my crazy tendencies, you still love me." In the same year, he expressed gratitude to his first child and girlfriend for becoming parents for the first time in his Golden Globe acceptance speech. Glover expressed his gratitude to White, whom he addressed as his child's mother, for giving him back faith in people and the idea that anything is possible. White is it believed that Michelle White and Donald Glover are married. It's unclear when Donald Glover and Michelle White first started dating, despite the fact that they have been together for years. The musician has always been honest about his feelings regarding marriage. In 2017, he told The Hollywood Reporter that he didn't think it was possible. According to Glover, "It doesn't serve the purpose that I would want it to serve." However, in just 2 years, the 38-year-old appeared to have had a change of heart about marriage, calling White his wife while on a press tour for the reimagining of The Lion King, in which he provided the voice of Simba. In a mid-2019 interview with E.T., he recalled his first child's reaction to the movie. Glover said that when he appeared on screen, his son kept turning to face him while watching the movie. He also said that his wife had told him their son was beginning to understand and realize that he was in the movie. Although it's unclear if White and the Atlanta star are legally wed, there have long been rumors that the 38-year-old actor wed his partner in secret. With Donald Glover, how many children does Michelle White have? Michelle White and Donald Glover are parents to 3 children, as is well known. In 2016, Legend, their first child, was born, and White gained notoriety as the well-known star's partner. January 2018 saw the arrival of Drake, their second child. Father stated in a 2018 interview with People that White was incredibly helpful and took care of the hard stuff after Drake was born. He stated that not much had changed in his life and said, "I believe my partner has been handling all the difficult stuff. She's just really encouraging." In 2020, the couple once more became parents, and in May of that year, they welcomed their third child, whom they named Donald Glover Sr., after the comedian's father. Glover discussed his children in a 2020 GQ interview. He claimed that Legend, his first son, had grown up and that he and his partner had another child during the coronavirus. The 38-year-old also said that George Floyd's passing coincided with the birth of his third child. After his son was born, he talked about the specifics and the range of emotions he felt. He called the experience nuts and said, "I was in the hospital bed. I was watching the George Floyd video, and my son had only been born an hour earlier." He continued by saying that it felt strange for him because, having just felt joy at his son's birth, he was now experiencing the opposite emotion. The comedian also revealed at the time that his father had recently passed away. The 38-year-old added that he was at a loss for words, adding that the only thing he could think of to describe his feelings was that it was just expanding. In the interview, the Atlantic star also disclosed that the couple is thinking about growing their family. He mentioned that they had been discussing adoption, while White mentioned that she is freezing her eggs. He added that he might get a vasectomy. After having so many boys, Donald Glover stated that having a girl is something he would like to have, so adoption is a great option for them. He said, "And we actually have been talking about it because we have 3 boys, so I'm like, oh, it might be nice to get a girl in there."